You call me king.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan. What is the plan? I cannot lie for none of you, long as I know who I am. I'm in control, God got his hand on my soul. And if I land and he got the remote, made it this far, it's a miracle, miracle. Anything less is cynical, cynical. Staying true, I can't lie in your interview. Tell the truth while you lie with your interview. And your acting is so hypocritical. In control, nothing more, this is minimum. Can't stop now, I'ma grind till I'm ghost. I thank God how he held me.
21. Can you do something?
Can you do something?
You're using
Hey.
the stand now?
Huh?
You're using the stand now?
Yeah, man.
Now I look like I'm just off on the side.
He said it's a new year, new him.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Maybe it's a new year.
Bro, this is
for
the
me.
first episode for the year, right?
Yeah, 2023.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess we just needed a break, which is good.
That was like a summer school type break.
Pretty much. Man, we is bringing out episodes every week.
Yeah, we was.
Every
For
week.
months.
Every week. We would, and sometimes two.
Sometimes, yeah.
Two a week sometimes.
For months.
For months.
Freaking goofy, man.
So how y'all year been going so far? It's February, still early. So how y'all year going? Good, bad, neutral.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Neutral.
It's been pretty decent. It's been pretty decent.
Well, you on the other hand, your whole life about to change because you having a new addition come in.
Yeah.
So how you feel about that? Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. This has been weird.
how?
No, let me tell you. So we have been, of course, the last several ultrasounds that we had. They're telling us it's a girl, but you can ask her. In the back of our minds, we can't fathom that it's a girl.
Wow, what makes y'all think that
It's a girl or it's other.
that is a boy? What makes y'all think that is?
I don't know, because when we found out Gabby was a girl, it was a sealed deal. But this one is like, y'all may have got this one wrong.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that we just can't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been having a couple of dreams about that this child actually came out a boy and mistaken a girl the whole time in the womb.
Well, there have been mistakes where they misgender it.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, it's been, I'm ready.
She don't have that much longer, huh?
She got maybe 4 weeks max.
So what? March?
Yeah, March
early
15th.
April? If that, March 15th.
So other than that, this year personally, life has been good. Everything's been good. It's just laughing at the chaos menacingly around the world.
So all you can do is laugh at it.
Kev, what's up with you?
Yeah, man. What?
Same thing. Neutral.
Neutral?
Sam said neutral.
Neutral?
Neutral.
Nothing exciting? Nothing you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Ant-Man on Friday.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simple life. Simple.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Simple Kevin.
So I heard you finally watched Black Panther.
I did.
How did you like it?
Hold on. Let me go ahead and get these drops first. Let me go ahead and get
You
these
call
drops.
me
Let
king.
me get these
Hey,
drops.
yo, JD. We got Kevin in the building.
I was like, I'm telling you, these guys are next. I'm letting you know right now. These days, like, turn this off. I don't want to hear this.
Let's go ahead and get this out. Let's go ahead.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
I took that. That was a soundbite of LeBron James. He was talking about how the Migos was next. That's when there's compilations of lies.
Gotcha.
So I use it in our soundbite. You know, these guys are next, meaning the Call Me King podcast. Welcome to the Call Me King podcast. I am your host. He is I is him. Call me King, let it be. And I got my boys right here. It's been a long time coming, and a change did come. What's up, everybody?
We good. living, breathing.
We're here. We came.
So let's go back to this. Kevin did the black folks a solid. The blacks. He did us a solid. He did us a solid.
You did.
So he finally watched, after all these months, he finally watched Wakanda Forever. So y'all, let's do a deep dive in this real quick.
Okay.
How did you like it? Like, what? Give us your true.
I liked
opinion.
an hour and a half of it.
Okay, what was wrong with the
Out
other?
of a 3-hour movie, so about half.
What was wrong with the other half?
It was just long and
Was
just like a lot of like,
Nonsense.
Bro, the memorial was too long, bro.
It was just too long.
It was
Like,
too
I
long,
get it.
dog.
Like I get it, but I feel like that should have been like a separate like special,
Yeah.
like a 45-minute special, and then just do that, and then have like because Namor was sick.
He is a menace.
Namor was sick,
He was a
so
menace.
I want more Namor.
Yeah, I like to see how they use his character in the future.
Yeah, because he's like an anti-hero.
Pretty much.
In the
he's
comics,
like
so
he's like
I'm
a
down for him.
Venom.
Yeah,
Type.
yeah. So I'm down for it.
I ain't gonna. I do agree with y'all. I think Namor is a freaking savage. And going along with what we just said a few minutes ago, just bro, the memorial for it was too long, bro. It was just way too long. And then, spoiler alert, the moms died. Then you got to do a memorial for that.
You didn't even give him a second. You said spoiler.
Spoiler alert, straight up. Because unlike you, y'all should have seen it by now. And it's out on Disney
I was
Plus.
about to say,
Well, it
it's
just
on,
came out.
It's on Disney.
Nah,
Plus.
they should know. They should.
It's on Disney Plus.
They should.
But yeah, overall it was good. Now, me personally, the first one was better.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
That's not even. That's not
the
even.
first one was
100%.
better.
100%.
But I get what they was trying to do.
If one person says they like the second one better than the first, they're a liar.
They're just not fans.
I get,
Yeah, they're just trying to.
Hey, if they like the second one better, that means they love the fact that Chadwick died.
Either.
Well, I wouldn't
Like-
say.
Yeah, I'm being toxic. I'm being toxic. It is what it is.
But I mean, they did introduce new characters. Ironheart, she's
Oh
in
man, I'm
there.
down for Ironheart.
Yeah,
I
me
loved
too.
her in that.
So then he has a son, so that can play out as well.
How you think it's gonna play out?
I don't know. His son is very young.
I
Very
think
young.
because me and Kevin was talking. I think they may have let M'Baku kind of take over until the son is out of age.
I mean, M'Baku, like in the comments, he has his own personality.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? Monkey King, Ape King, something like that. Nah, I'm serious. That he like the Black Panther. That's his.
Yeah,
That's what he has.
yeah. Why he couldn't be like maybe Cheetah or freaking Hyena King?
But
Why they had to be just straight monkey?
I mean, that's just what they gave. And
like, I'm not liking the symbolism that
No,
Disney's throwing
because-
out to the black community.
No, because
For God's sakes.
like you remember when Namor first attacked Wakanda?
Yeah.
And he was there and he beat his chest like he was a gorilla. That was in reference to his character that he is in the comics.
Well, don't they make like gorilla noises?
Do it.
No, no.
Do it. Damn.
So
I feel like they do. I don't know. Like I said, it was okay. I
Yeah.
just like about an hour. of it.
This is about to sound bad, but the Namor and Shuri?
yeah,
Sure.
That fight scene was trash.
Oh, you mean
on
like
the bridge.
No, the one when he ended up kind of losing his powers because he got basically dehydrated.
Oh.
He
The
tried
one
to-
on the
Yeah.
little island,
Well,
that was trash.
Well, I mean, he's not full blooded. He's half and half.
No. I'm just talking about the fight overall,
Yeah.
just the fight itself. Now, when he invaded Wakanda, he beat the dog snot.
Yeah, he sent them a message.
He sent them a real message.
Sent them a
So
message.
it was so sick. Where
It
he was like, bury your dead, mourn your losses.
Yeah,
And
like
just walks away.
Yeah, he fly
I'll be
fly
back
with
in
the
a-
little wings and
what is
stuff.
I'll be
She
back
cut
in a
one
week.
of them off.
Huh?
She cut one of them off.
Man,
She cut him off, and yeah, he was a menace.
I ain't gonna lie. The way he flew off with the little wings on his ankles, that song came up to my head. I'm like a bird,
Oh
I
my
can fly
gosh.
away.
Here he
I'm
go.
gonna take your card.
But no, man, it was about halfway to the movie. I was just looking at my watch, and then I was like, "Yeah, bro, let's go ahead and wrap this up, B. Let's wrap it up."
Yeah. Like when he invades the city, that's when I was like, all right, cool. Like I'm down for it. Because the bridge scene was cool. It's just
The ending, the ending of it when he was like, we're just basically layman's terms, we're gonna act like we're allies. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is about to be trash already.
Yeah.
I didn't like the how, okay, we just gonna fake the funk until we catch them vulnerable again, and then we gonna give the vital. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, I mean, I give it a 7 overall. I give it a 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's too high on me.
Ooh.
I give it a 5.
I gave it a 5.
Give it a 7.
Maybe a 6 because we talk about it in Black History Month.
Yeah, next month it'll go back down to
Yeah.
5.
We all say,
Hey, next month I'm gonna subtract 2 from it.
y'all I only said 7 because they did a lot more character development than they did in the first one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they introduced a ton of characters.
That's why I gave it a 7.
Like Ironheart.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on her series to come out. Waiting on hers.
Is I'm looking forward to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's gonna be
Just to see Jonathan Major. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Ant-Man, the
think he's
movie.
gonna kill Ant-Man?
I hope he do.
I hope he doesn't. I love Ant-Man.
I don't really care for him. I don't really care for the actor as a person.
You don't like Paul Rudd?
I
wrong with
don't,
Rudd?
I
He's
don't
like
know.
the nicest person.
I mean, he be nice. I
what's
just
wrong
don't.
with
He ugly to me.
you judging a man by his appearance?
Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Why?
I'm doing that.
Why?
I don't know if I could. If we can sit here and call women ugly, I she'll be able to call a man ugly.
Yeah, but that's the only reason you don't like him?
Yeah, he ugly. Yeah.
Not his personality, not how he treats people, but
No. Okay.
Who's like a pretty man for you? Like, who's a pretty dude?
I'm not about to answer this, dog.
Why?
Because you be trying to give me with all
You
these.
just called a dude ugly.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, then what's the opposite of ugly? Just think of
Denzel.
somebody. Denzel?
yep,
Early Denzel or now Denzel?
early.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Oh man, give me this. Give me the young Denzel face with Jonathan Major's physique.
Wait, we're not building a man.
No. This is for me. This is for me. Hey, let me tell you something.
This ain't build a man workshop.
Build my own nigga.
Who's an attractive guy?
Build my.
You were sitting there building a man.
Yeah, yo, that's wild. That's wild. Hey, so I want to ask y'all this: did y'all watch the LeBron get the scoring record?
I was at work.
Yeah,
that night?
actually.
I was at work.
What y'all think about it? It was like cool. What y'all take from it? There's something because I could take something from it.
What you took from it?
The fact that they lost to the Thunder.
I was going to say.
Yeah, that's
Like, cause I'm like,
Michael Jordan would never.
I'm like this. I love my Lakers, but we suck. We don't play defense, and we don't know how to close out in fourth quarters. And every record that he's passed this year, we've lost. While he was doing that,
Yeah,
we've lost every game. And I'm like, yeah, it's good for you, but overall, it's not doing nothing for the team.
bro. I'm not going to lie. Kareem was low key hating though.
Kareem wasn't even there half the time. He just looked like he was somewhere
Hey,
else.
fam looked like, all right, bro. He about to take my scoring record. Then it's like, bro, it's past my bedtime.
They made him sit there through that
Yeah.
whole losing
The whole
game.
thing.
That whole
We lost by 3 points because we couldn't play defense.
But then, oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
Another thing I take away from it, this is just me. After I break the record, let me finish out the game and we can do the congratulations after that.
Oh, yeah, they stopped. It was like a minute left in the third quarter, and they were like, yeah, let's do a photo op. And, yeah, it was really kind of, I mean, it's not like it helped them any. Like, OKC was like, hey, we're still on
It
it.
didn't do nothing for us.
Nah.
Yeah.
It didn't motivate us. It didn't give us a boost of confidence. Anything. It didn't
Yeah.
do nothing for us.
Those were my takeaways. I mean, congratulations. I'm happy for him. Do y'all think he solidified himself as the GOAT?
People know who my GOAT is, and I'm a down that hill.
Who is it?
Kobe. I've always said that.
Okay.
I've always said that.
Okay. I don't think that I could say I used to be a huge LeBron fan. It's just after a while with the crying and stuff, I kind of just decreased my level a little bit. But I'm gonna stick with MJ. I was able to catch a little bit of MJ enough to witness his greatness before he retired. I was old enough to recognize the game and how the game is played. So I still
you can still see games.
Yeah, just YouTube.
Like you can go,
yeah. I know
so
outside.
you can capture the greatness. Still.
No.
It's captured.
But it's
forever.
to me it's easier to say I witnessed it on live TV as a kid.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then going back and
Yeah. So I would say he has a pretty dope resume, but when you really think about it, it's like just of course if we can go back in time, if MJ had that type of longevity, what would his what would his scoring would be?
He retired twice to play baseball actually 3 times. Play baseball the first time after he won 3 rings, came back, won another 3, retired, and he came back, played for the Wizards, then retired. So 3 times.
But I'm gonna say this, and I heard this off just a friendly debate too. The reason why I have to keep MJ as the greatest of all time because of MJ stopped people from winning championships.
Mm-hmm.
When you got somebody that when you find out that they are back and you're like, oh snap, here we go. Now we got to deal with this minute again. It's different.
But he had people around him to help take some of the pressure off as well.
Oh yeah, we really can't knock his supporting cast.
We can't knock Pippen. We definitely can't knock Rob Dennis because the rebound king, in my opinion.
Yeah, Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Luke Longley. Like we can go.
Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a coach like Phil Jackson, man. Like the triangle.
Was he really a coach though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, no. The reason why I said because it's like even with when he finished his last coaching years, I believe with the Lakers, he didn't really have to do anything. It was like a baby MJ. Hey, he's on the court. He already know where y'all need to be. I'm just sitting here collecting the check. Now. Granted, I'm not taking away for how good he is.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of coaches that has players that can basically, if not make their job easier, do their job for them.
It's a handful. Like Greg Pop, he's one of them. You could put him in that conversation.
I don't think he get enough respect yet.
No, Popovich doesn't.
He don't get enough respect.
Doc Rivers kind of does.
Doc does. Greg Pop, you have to put him in that category.
I don't think that. No. To be honest with you, I don't think Doc really gets that respect.
No, I was gonna say he kind of does. It's not a lot, but
I'm about to say lately he's been the clown.
Well, yeah. Who's he? Is he still
Sixers?
coaching?
I think he's still with the Sixers.
Yeah, he's still with the Sixers.
Okay. With the Sixers.
He's still with the Sixers.
So
I do agree with you, even with Popovich, like you say, because he still don't get that respect he deserves as a coach.
When he got with the Spurs, they had a losing record for I forget how many seasons, and he turned it around in one season.
Yeah,
but that had a lot to do with Duncan.
Yeah,
and you got Tony Parker. Then you had Ginobili coming off the bench.
Kawhi.
Was he coaching when he had David Robinson? He wasn't. He didn't really get there till he got Duncan.
Well, they both played at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Duncan
so
and
yeah,
David Robinson were on the same team.
He was.
Yeah, I know that part, but I just didn't know the time span.
He was there.
Okay.
Yeah, he had.
He was there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so since we're still stuck in the NBA world, how do y'all feel about the recent trades with Kyrie and then KD?
We got our first glimpse on how Kyrie and Luka plays together, but I can't really say nothing about the Suns because KD still hasn't put.
I think Kyrie's a Laker next year. I don't think he's gonna stay with Dallas next year. I don't know if they will. This is just me. I don't think they'll just him and Luka gonna work well together because Luka wants that ball.
Here's the thing: Kyrie got to want it. He has to want it.
Yeah.
Because when he got with the Celtics, he said, "If y'all would have me, I would spend the rest of my career here." And what happened? The next season, he was playing for Brooklyn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. For him to cause an uproar that he has been doing lately, start from the vaccine and then the anti-Semitic post that, said that he used his pettiness and deleted the apology.
Yeah.
He's been balling his butt off.
I mean, skills pay the bills. People going to show up to support him. People going to show up to hate him. As long as they got people in seats, they don't really care.
I mean, you are right, but it's just the fact that most people. Let's use. I hate to say, let's use Tom Brady. Brady this year, Brady has showed that he could not handle that outside noise.
Yeah, he had a lot going on, man. He had a lot going on.
Kyrie was able to handle that outside noise. Now, granted, you can't compare, divorce to
losing your family to saying.
Yeah. I know.
I feel like that's a tough.
But I get that. I get that. But if I can allow pushback, there's different. Different people have different ways of handling. Like some people can just handle divorce easier than they can handle, publicity, like just scrutiny.
Yeah, not only that, Kyrie lost a shoe deal with Nike. But I also get what you're saying. That man lost an entire family.
Yeah, it's not just like divorce. It's
an
like
entire family. So that hurts. And now he's retired supposed to be.
Yeah.
So he's probably just now dealing with that.
I think it's good for now. Like I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've seen reportedly that he's no. This ain't nothing to do with him coming back.
Okay.
It's about him trying to make it work with his ex-wife.
Could be.
But not only that, he did just sign a broadcasting deal.
That I hate it.
I think it's 10 years.
I hate it.
He's making more broadcasting than he did his NFL career.
The reason why I hate it is because I like Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen used to be the tight end for the Carolina Panthers. Mm-hmm. He's been doing a phenomenal job with Fox. I believe he was with Fox. So since Tom Brady is coming there, they cut his salary down from between 7 to 10 million to about 3 mil. And I'm like, come on, bro. Come on. And granted, even after most people leave, some of them are not good sports analysts or even commentary, play-by-play commentators. But it's just the fact that I believe that he did a phenomenal job. I mean, even social media has been talking about, I rarely hear any negative feedback on how he presents the game to people that's watching it. And it's like, bro, y'all really like just crap canned his salary. Mm-hmm. And my thing is too, I hope, it's like Tom Brady, I hope you a good quarterback. Well, I hope you're a good analyst as well as you was a quarterback.
Time will tell next season.
Because I look at it, if I give you 330 something mil for 10 years, you better come out this gate running. But I look at it like, if he don't do too well, hey, we got the greatest of all time in our company. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he'll really get that much slack.
I mean, time will tell how he would do. I can't really speak on it because I don't know how he gonna do.
Yeah.
I would love Pat McAfee if he was on commentary.
Pat, I love Pat McAfee.
Pat's fun.
He's raw.
Yeah.
He is straight up raw. It is funny that who was it? That him and his basically his response when he found out that Brett Favre is suing him and Shannon Sharp, and I think it was another guy for defamation of character.
He had me crying with his response. He said, I said allegedly. You can look at all my videos and say what. Boy.
And then he said, I don't remember every word verbatim, but he was like, y'all asked me how my lawyer feel. I don't have a lawyer, so cheers to that. like how can you not like freaking just love this dude, man?
Yeah.
So then another thing, since we still catching up on just past events, I know y'all heard about half of Michael Jackson's catalog being sold.
Yeah.
For between 800 and 900 mil.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
That's a lot.
What songs?
I did not go into deep search in detail.
They didn't say, they just said half of his catalog, so 50%.
But this is my question. does this catalog? Because if he still was ownership of it, did this catalog include the Beatles?
Probably. Beatles, Elvis.
I guarantee you, if it, I think
Probably
so.
even Eminem too, huh?
Yeah.
Cause he bought
He
Eminem's.
bought Eminem. I think he even bought some of Beyonce's and Jay-Z catalog. Like he had some
Wait,
of
Michael did?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Now I don't know.
curious on-
I don't know. Now maybe he's more in tune with it with me, but I don't know about the Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I know he got Eminem after Eminem dissed him. He bought his stuff.
I don't know what percentage he got from them.
Yeah.
Every time they made a track or a song, album, whatever, he was getting a check. Then he owned a certain percentage of Sony as well. So he owned a lot. So
But when you really think about it though, it's like, bro, this is only half.
yeah, half.
But I want to know what made them sell half of it.
Who knows? Who knows?
Because when you first hear about it, it's like they must have money. It's always they must have money problems.
Man, look, would you turn down 900 mil?
I don't know, dog. Because the reason why I say I don't know because I'm sitting on a freaking gold mine,
Pretty much.
and it's like,
Oh, it hasn't gone through yet.
no. Did I say it did?
I don't remember.
Okay. Because I didn't. If I did, I didn't mean to say it did, but I know.
Even if they didn't sell, it was just gonna increase every year. Because it seemed like everybody is selling their catalog. Dre was in negotiations of selling his for 200 mil. I know Justin Bieber sold his for 200 mil.
Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie, I was salty.
Why you insulting?
Because if I remember correctly, I think his catalog was more than Wayne's, and you know I'm straight.
Wayne sold his for what, 100?
I think so. And I don't even think it was like the full. It was just was it? No, I think it was his and Young Money.
I know he sold it, but I didn't know Young Money was included.
I think it was Young Money.
It seemed like everybody going that route.
But I'm like, yo, like, come on, bro. That was and I just looked at it like, bro, that's a spit in the face. That's definitely the spit in the face.
Dr. Dre sold his.
How much?
200 million.
Yeah, I was about to say 200 mil.
Go to do a fact check for me with the Wayne one.
With what?
With the Wayne one.
Wayne?
Meaning his catalog.
Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Yeah. I mean, what you thought I
I
talking
don't
about
know,
John
man.
Wayne?
I don't know. I just heard Wang.
Gonna be we still stuck on music.
Yeah, since we're on music, how did you enjoy the halftime
Yo,
performance by Riri?
bro, I was at work and I sung every doggone song she sung.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I was at work, but I seen that.
She first of all, she looked great. Secondly, I did not think that the special guest was her baby bump.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a special guest.
Just imagine it pops out and it's Jay-Z in her
But check
stomach.
what? But check this out though. So I was listening and apparently, allegedly, the people in the white costumes, they were supposed to be ASAP Rocky's sperm,
Oh my God.
and she was the womb. And which sounds reasonable because okay, you got his specimens, then you got the room, and she introduced her special guest, which is the baby bump.
Mm.
So I can see how that makes sense. If that's really true, that's creative as heck.
Yeah.
Because nobody never thought that.
How did you feel about the game overall, the Super Bowl overall?
Hold on. Let me finish my Rihanna praise real quick.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Bro, for her to be, I don't know how many months she is, but her just the fact that I mean, there was some notes she did not hit, but I can't be mad at her performance. But which disproved to me that outside of Lift Me Up, it's crazy how she had a lot of phenomenal feedback about her performance with old catalogs. Like no new music. But I'm going to say this. I'm happy, and I can probably speak for a lot of people. I'm happy she didn't come on that halftime show singing Lift Me Up either.
Who was the last year? Who was last year?
Was it?
It was
J-Lo and
Drake,
Shakira?
Eminem.
Snoop,
Oh, okay.
50.
They all
Yeah.
did old songs too.
Yeah.
What about the year before?
I think that was Shakira and J-Lo.
I think
Was
so.
it Shakira and J-Lo or was it The Weeknd?
It might have been.
Man, don't get me the line.
I think it was Shakira and J-Lo, and then The Weeknd was before them.
Don't get me the line.
Justin Timberlake was one recently too.
Was he recently?
Yeah, God, don't. I'm gonna feel dumb if it was like 17 years ago.
Yeah.
The last time I remember him, he is with Janet.
And that was a long time ago. That was a long
Yeah, I
time
don't
ago.
think it's. I think it was recent. I think it was recent, but the problem is I'm gonna look up. Yeah, 2018.
18. And the Tennessee kids.
So I think she did great. She had no features. This is my opinion. I think that she threw a low blow to people.
How?
And the reason why I say is because, of course, she wasn't gonna have Kanye with her, but she did play some songs that was, even though those were her songs, they were like produced and stuff by Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty petty of her to be like, all right, okay, we throw some Kanye in there. And everybody just went along and sung along with it. The Super Bowl game, I ain't gonna lie, this was to me one of the greatest Super Bowl games of all time for me.
Mm-hmm. Who did you have a team or you was just watching?
I was rooting for the blackest quarterback.
This dude said the blackest quarterback.
I was
Oh,
rooting
my
for the
God.
darky. No, I was rooting for Jalen Hurts. I mean, even though he transferred to Oklahoma, Bama biased. I was rooting for him. I was rooting for Devontae Smith. Yeah. I do like Patrick Mahomes, but him crowning him already the next greatest of all times is crazy. I do see the potential, but I just don't like. I really don't like how the game really played out. How the game really played out, even though we can say that, Chiefs have a great coaching staff, it's just in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, this got to be rigged. And of course, this is probably the sore loser in me because I wanted the Eagles to win. Mm-hmm. But it's just, I was like, bro, this got to be rigged. There ain't no way. Because, I mean, it's like all of a sudden, my Patrick is hurt. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's done. Then all of a sudden, they must have gave him some G1 G-Force classified.
Man, he gave him that water that the Looney Tunes had in
Man,
Space Jam.
bro,
Special sauce.
Yeah,
they must have gave him like Novocaine and fentanyl or something, bro. Because like he came back out there, he had no limp or nothing. So I'm like, all right.
that's part of the script, though.
Hey, let me tell you something. This script stuff is phenomenal. It's so phenomenal that NBA players are starting to kind of take it and run with it. I feel like if this was a script, why y'all do my boy Jalen like that? And it sucks. It sucks that the Eagles lost, but I'm happy that they finally put respect on Jalen Hurts' name.
Yeah,
they didn't give that man no respect. He outplayed Mahomes to me. Straight up outplayed Mahomes. So I think that's the only takeaway I could get from takeaway from the Super Bowl was the fact that the Eagles did lose, and the that final holding call. Of course, it was a hold, but it's like, man, let them play it out. But the crazy thing about it, with a minute and 34 seconds left, I think Jalen Hurts and them could have won it. So it's like, hey, let's get this call. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like they had to do that, even though it was plain as day, that holder. I feel like they had to make up for that fumble that they called back. That's what I think. They had to make up for that fumble that they called back.
I think if they wouldn't have called that holding call, it would have been another investigation and all this other stuff. Like, what? Last year they did an investigation on what team? What team was that?
Was it the Rams?
They did an investigation because it was a call that decided the game.
Oh,
And the commissioner came out was like, yeah, we investigated this, what happened, this, that, and the third, but what can we do now?
Oh, was that between the Bills and the Chiefs? I think it was that overtime game. And I think the Bills did not get a chance to, cause they felt like that when it comes to overtime in the playoffs, both teams should have a shot to score.
Yeah.
And I think it was after the Chiefs, they either scored a field goal or something like that, maybe a touchdown, it was over.
Yeah.
And they was like, nah, bro, we didn't get a chance to hit the field.
Yeah, because normally it's like, all right, if you score, we're going to give them a chance to score. But if you stop them, then that's the game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I know they had investigated the game last year.
Kevin, what you think? I know you an Eagle fan, but.
Oh, you an Eagle?
Yeah, he's an Eagle fan.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
No.
You must have had money on the game.
No, I didn't. I had my heart on the game.
Heart and soul, huh?
It's broken.
Maybe
Shattered.
No soul caliber.
Maybe if they would have played, Dreams and Nightmares as their intro instead of that, I Want to Rock with Lil Uzi Vert.
I heard about that. I didn't see the intros, but that's what they played.
Yeah, I believe so. Bro, I hate to say it, dog. I'm not really a Patriot person, but that Chris Stapleton and that Star Spangled Banner, he killed that. I ain't even gonna lie. I almost felt like that Eagles coach, boy. I wanted to cry for a minute. God bless America. The Eagles coach?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He shed about 2 tears.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened prior to kickoff.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see none of the intros.
Yeah, that national anthem was freaking great.
Facts.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Facts. Kevin, did you stand up?
Huh? Did I stand up?
Yeah, did you stand up for it?
No.
Sad.
No.
Nah.
What y'all? Oh, why you didn't stand up, Kev?
Huh?
Why you didn't stand up?
Because
Did you at least sing, follow along with the song of Lift Every Voice and Sing?
I did.
You did?
I did. I was very. I stood up for that. In that moment, I was, But I just now started listening to Chris Stapleton. I've never really listened to him before.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I'm not gonna lie. I never listened to him.
Are you gonna start now? Did that
I
turn you?
definitely.
Oh yeah.
I did like his style. I put him up there with, what was it? It was Marvin Gaye's. I heard that was just on YouTube.
Oh, like his anthem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were comparing Marvin Gaye.
No.
and Chris Stapleton.
To me, he's top 3. Whitney Houston's, Marvin Gaye, and then his.
That's high. That's high praise.
I know, bro. Like that. To me, that was phenomenal. That was phenomenal.
Well, I need to go back and listen then because I haven't heard it.
Y'all, since y'all, if y'all want to hear something, y'all getting y'all Beyonce tour tickets?
Did we what?
Y'all getting y'all Beyonce tour tickets?
Did we what?
Duh.
Did we what?
Of course we did.
Of course not.
How much are they?
Bro,
expensive?
you ain't see the tickets?
Nah, man.
We're not going to tell you. We want you to go see the
It's
ticket
probably
prices.
like 800 a seat?
1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
And that's not even the best seats.
Oh, that's like nosebleeds?
It's middle, sort of.
It's Beyonce. Are they intimate or theaters, or is it an arena?
Come on, man. You know she do arenas.
She do arena, bro.
She do arenas.
Yeah,
not with
that's a
these,
lot.
bro. Not with these beehives, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Then she just got paid $25 million for Dubai? You
Bro,
think she about to take anything less?
Check this out. Speaking of getting paid, I did not know that actual artists don't get paid for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they don't. They the NFL just pay for the production.
Yeah, I didn't know that until because they made it a big. Let me tell you something. They did try to make it a big deal with Rihanna. They was like, yeah, Rihanna didn't get paid for it. I looked about it, and I was about to be like, what you mean Rihanna get paid for it? So I did some little searching, and I looked at it. It was like, bro, like everybody who performs do not get paid.
Yeah, it's like you doing us a favor, but we'll take care of whatever you need.
But the crazy thing about it, as they said, this is one of the biggest stages to perform, and they said basically her value, her stock has already went up like 800%.
Yeah, like
since that performance.
Her makeup line like went
crazy.
Went up.
I
Yeah.
wonder why? What? Like, why would it go up? Because she was on TV.
You got us, which it was doing well, but they just said it went up 800%.
Yeah, it's almost a guarantee that when you perform for something like the Super Bowl,
yeah,
your stock, and depending on how you perform, your stock is going to go up. Your album, because her album sales just went up. Like he said, her makeup line just went up.
Mm-hmm.
So, and her clothing line just went up.
That's just like when Snoop was talking after the Super Bowl situation. He said everybody who performed at the halftime, all their album sales went up.
That makes sense. The makeup thing was just.
Yeah, her makeup went up too. Like everything with her name shot up.
I wonder if people like look up Rihanna, like, oh, she does makeup. Like, I mean,
they probably looked up. And they realized like all her other credentials outside of music. You know,
yeah.
For how how society is now, they ain't gonna never run out of makeup recommendations.
Never. Speaking of that, while we on like clothes and all that, how y'all feel about Pharrell and his situation? He's head creator of Louis Vuitton.
I didn't hear about it. What happened?
He's head creator.
He is now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never seen him as a fashionable person, so I really don't know.
Pharrell?
Yeah.
He could dress, bro. He's out there.
No, I'm not. Never said it.
Giant hat.
Now I remember that. What was it? That York of the Yukon.
That Elmer Fudd hat.
Yeah, I remember that hat, but I just never. Let's just say if I can put, let's say, ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can actually see them. If you say they was head of that, I'd be like, all right. It's just that I just never knew him from a fashionable standpoint.
Before he stepped down, he was head of ice cream. Had it ice cream clothing line and shoe line.
That sound familiar.
That was his.
When was that? How long ago was that?
It's still around. He just stepped down.
When did it first like launch? Like how many years ago?
The first time I seen it was when it was like 2004 when he
that sound
revealed
familiar.
it in Snoop Dogg's Drop It Like It's Hot.
Okay, so that sound familiar because I was like, that sound so familiar. Matter of fact, speaking of clothing and just apparel, I seen that Adidas is going to lose the first several months. They're going to lose at least $1.3 billion.
Well,
from the Yeezys.
Did you also see they in negotiations with Kanye again? I'm not lying. I read that today.
Bro. Okay, let me say this because I haven't looked it up yet. But if it's true, I was freaking right, but I didn't know it was going to happen this soon. Money talks.
Yeah, like multiple sources.
Now Kevin looking crazy. Go ahead, Kevin.
Like multiple.
Spew that hate, boy.
There's been a lot of sources saying that they're back in negotiations with him.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
All they gonna do if they sign him, all they gonna do is say he sat down with our leaders, our Jewish leaders, and he understood how it was offensive, and he basically they gonna do him like they did Kyrie. And he's gonna be back in business. Yeah. Which, let me say this. If this is true and this is bound to happen, he's gonna be right. Which he said, Adidas cannot do nothing to me. Yeah, they dropped me. But look how far they dropped.
Yeah, they.
So
seen up.
they gonna have to fight. They gonna have to call me back.
They can't. Adidas couldn't come out and say we ain't take no loss when we dropped Kanye. You lying? Yes, you did.
You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fact about it, they didn't even have to say it. We knew they was gonna take a loss.
Yeah, absolutely. He made them relevant.
He
made them relevant.
They're looking to repurpose it. They're not talking to Kanye.
What you mean repurpose? Look it up.
Huh? Like repurpose the shoes? They stopped production, but the breakup came at a considerable cost. In a profit warning issued Thursday, Adidas said the decision not to sell the existing merchandise is expected to slash the company's full year revenue by 1.2 billion euros. So about 2.8 or 1.28 billion, I guess American. The loss may even be greater if the company decides not to repurpose any of the unsold Yeezys.
I don't think they're going to repurpose.
So they may just take the loss, but I don't think they're talking to. I haven't seen, like, I literally typed in Kanye Adidas and nothing.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Even if they don't talk right now, they're going to talk. Because at 1 billion, then there's gonna be 2 billion. There's gonna be 3 billion because they relied on his expertise, far as what he contribute to the company.
Yeah, because here's the thing: Adidas isn't Nike. So when he left Nike, Nike was like, "All right, it happened."
Yeah, we got people to, you know what I'm saying?
We good.
Adidas ain't got that.
No, they don't. They do not. So yeah,
you might well go to Fila.
I ain't even gonna lie. I got some Filas in the closet right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you something. Since we talk about Nike thought they were slick for what they did with Kyrie. Though I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. So when they let Kyrie go, I think they did the Jason Tatum shoes. Mm-hmm. They look exactly like the Kyries.
I need to look at his shoes.
They look exactly like the Kyries. They knew what they did. Now we gonna use somebody else who we're gonna fill in this void. He gonna want a shoe deal, and right now, we had this specially made for you. No, they so related to the Kyries. So related to the Kyries.
Yeah, I need to look at them. I haven't seen them.
Have y'all watched You People yet?
No. I started it. I got to the point where both parents meet up and they having dinner, but I haven't got past that part.
Okay.
You, Kevin?
No, I haven't. I was in it.
You was facts.
Apparently,
he was in it.
I was gonna ask, shoe related. What company would you guys do a shoe deal with?
Ooh, man. That's because be honest with you, I go with Puma.
Puma.
I go with Puma.
Uh-oh.
I would. I would do Puma, and if Puma fell through, I would go Vans.
I would go. What about you, Kev? Before I answer,
either Adidas.
Yeah.
Well, the German in me wants to go to Adidas.
The Nazi.
No, just the regular one. Just the regular one, not the spicy German. Just the regular one.
Spicy German is wild, bro.
Yeah, either Adidas, Vans, or maybe Converse. One of those three.
Converse is slept on.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I feel like having like special high tops would be kind of cool.
Yeah, facts.
I would go with New Balance.
New Balance.
Really?
Yeah, I'll go with New Balance. Dude, I like New Balances.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with some
Either
Balance.
New Balance or maybe Reebok.
Okay.
Every like male Karen I've come across.
Male Karen.
Yeah, like a male version of a Karen.
Okay.
Kevin, that's what they call
No,
him.
we don't call them that.
You know it, 'cause
No,
that's
we
why
don't
he's
call
smiling.
them. We don't call them
He's
that.
smiling.
We call them
Kelvins.
Huh?
Huh?
Kelvins? Yeah, we'll call them Kelvins.
Kelvins.
But yeah, they always wear New Balances every single time.
We ain't gonna do that, bro. Let's not do that.
I feel like
Are you a Karen?
Now let's not act like these male Karens don't be wearing them daddy versions of them Nikes either.
Or
those two, yeah.
I'm about to say.
But New Balances, every time.
have you
Always
ran into one? Like, have you experienced one personally?
Every day.
Oh yeah, you do work for
Every
State
day.
Farm.
I work for an insurance company. Yes.
State Farm.
Just any.
I'm trying to give you some business.
Don't do that. Yeah. So, I deal with it every day. It's just stuff that's not even my fault. Just falls on.
Just falls on you because they just need to blame
They just need
someone.
to scream at somebody, and then most of the time I'm able to. It really depends on the person.
Really?
Yeah, it depends on the person, what they say. Like, the other day somebody insulted my intelligence on how I'm doing my job that I've had for 5, years, and that's where it like rubs me the wrong way.
Fair back like you was out there for 15 years.
Well, it's a long time. But yeah, just like stuff like that. I'm like, man, just leave me alone. Like, I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, I don't get pleasure out of pain for some other people.
Yeah. I get it.
You don't do it.
Other ways, my dog. Other ways I get
But
pain and
be
pleasure.
honest, I couldn't do that because I'm not a people person like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to deal with 100 different personalities.
Yeah, it's a lot of adjusting to how like your personality with one person's not going to work with another.
Right.
So it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah.
But most of the time, just stay myself, and people are all right. You'll either like I found in my life growing up, either people really like me or they really hate me. It's never a middle.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, you can't control somebody's attitude and all that.
no, and it's something I think it's still to this day it's hard to. I would consider myself somebody who tries to stay on the good side of everybody.
Yeah.
And it's a hard habit to break out of that.
So, would you consider counseling? Have you ever thought about it?
Oh yeah, like within the last almost a year.
Why not?
I'm scared of what I'm gonna realize about myself.
Is it?
I'm not being honest.
I mean,
I know eventually I
Don't
will.
feel the monster. Just feel the ones that created me this
Yeah,
way.
nobody apologized for making me a monster.
his villain story.
Yeah, but I know eventually I will, just because like I feel like mental health, especially for me, I've never put to the forefront. I've always put other people's mental health before mine, and I think I should not do that. I think that's not a good thing.
Yeah, it isn't really.
So I know eventually, yeah, I'll go to counseling, and then I'll come here and tell you guys what they tell me. I'll do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about it, going to counseling or
You should do it.
therapy.
You want to go together? We'll go to group therapy.
It's just finding the right person, really, because I've always wanted to go. It's just finding the right person that you can trust enough.
Have
to
you been
open up to.
before?
Been in one section before.
Really? How'd that go?
It was in Lake Charles. They just wanted to check.
See, that's my worry. It's like I'm gonna tell them stuff, and it's just gonna be like,
See, that's why I say you got to find the right person. They just wanted to check.
yeah.
And that will suck to keep going, just looking for the right person, because you're already drained because of your mental health. And then you're gonna be even more drained because you have to you're more tired and exhausted for just seeking help.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. These been some troubling. Let me stop. It's been a little difficult for me. It ain't been like nothing like just straight serious.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just people haven't done me no type of wrongdoing or anything lately. But it's just, bro, when I'm just so annoyed from people, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, once again, nobody did me no wrongdoing, treated me ugly and nothing like that. It's just even people who I'm cool with, I'm starting to be annoyed with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh no.
not you, bro.
Okay.
Chill. And it's like sometimes it's just like sometimes it's like they won't even do nothing to say no wrong. It's just like, bro, just shut up.
Yeah. Because I'm not a people person, so I don't like crowds and all that. And it's rare that I go out. I mean, the last time I went out, I seen Cat Williams.
Yeah.
And that was in December. I just don't like going places with a lot of people. So
Yeah.
that's just me.
And the crazy thing about it, I think, I think my triggering started over being bullied online for my Christmas opinion.
Wait,
what Christmas
hold
opinion?
on.
When was this?
You got bullied?
Our latest episode? Our last episode?
Oh, bro, let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you this. And bro, it's the funny thing about it still don't sit right to me this day because it was just a lot of people arguing about just whether their kids should believe in Santa or not.
Oh.
And that was that whole argument on Facebook back and forth. So
Yeah.
I was like, hey, man, if your kid believes in Santa or not, who cares? But if my child believe in it, don't have your child ruin my child's imagination.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just imagination. They're going to grow out of it.
Yeah. We
But-
all did.
I'm like, to me, when you do that to another kid, to me, that's another way of bullying. So then I broke it down. I said, I don't care what religion, what denomination you are, just let people enjoy Christmas. Because I said, at the time, I was like, Christmas is just something that you cherish. People don't even worry about gifts no more. They just want to cherish time with family. So this dude, was talking to, he was trying to like, instead of just disagreeing with me, he tried to come after family members.
He attacked your pops.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some slick stuff
Yeah.
to say.
Thank you for including that part, JD, because without that, I would have been like, you're still held up on some dude calling you out.
Yeah, bro. It was
That makes more sense.
I can understand if you don't agree with my opinion, but when you just like speak ugly on my pops, man, and he ain't even in this conversation. So what he did, he tried to base my opinion off biblical principles, and he couldn't even quote the Bible or read the Bible with facts. So then after that, it was like a little, I ain't gonna lie, it was a little back and forth. And I was just telling him, like, bro, like, don't talk about me, tag me. So then bro started talking about like me not playing, like me not being a start on the football team, or saying I was so-called trash in track. And I'm like, bro, what? So then I ain't gonna lie.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know. I went to school with him.
Dude, okay.
I went to school with him.
Okay.
The
that
crazy,
makes more
bro. The
sense. I
crazy
was
thing
like,
about it.
Homie did a whole book report on you, looking up
The crazy,
your stats.
and the crazy thing about it, he didn't even know like my stuff. Like, of course, I mean, I didn't really care for football. Yeah, I was on the team, but I didn't really care. I didn't start.
Where were you playing?
I played. I was supposed to play wide receiver and defensive back.
And what you play?
Now, none.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if I have this conversation with you, ain't embarrassing.
I mean, I'm not trying to embarrass you.
No.
You just said I was supposed to.
No,
play.
it's just the fact that like, bro, it was like, bro, like I didn't get no playing time as a wide receiver because I just would not remember. I couldn't remember the offensive plays. I was good. I just couldn't remember the plays. Defense wise, it was just too many good, better DBs ahead of me.
Yeah.
But our wide receiver core wasn't really that great. So then, like, he tried to like show me, he tried to like throw slugs at me, but I wasn't about to explain everything.
Do we know him? Do I know him?
He was a lower classman, a year under me. So then it was like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say it hurt my feelings, but I felt some type of way because it's like, bro, we are better than this. And it was just the fact that how disrespectful you came, and I was like, bro, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But just throwing my parents in this, bro, this is not right.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was very weird. But I have to understand on it, like even though this wasn't a podcast related thing, just when you basically, I just throw out the word, when you're basically a public figure, you gonna have you're gonna have to deal with this. Whether if you like kind of respond directly or indirectly, it's like you're gonna have to deal with the bare blunt of even your opinions. And it wasn't even like a factual statement, it was just an opinion.
Well, and I bet you the reason why he got because at a certain point they have nothing else to say, so like they find something else to. So like his argument wasn't working, so he's like, I know a better way to.
It was bad because it's like
Are you still friends with him?
Nah, I removed him. I removed him, bro. I was like, nah.
I mean, in a way, he embarrassed himself.
Yeah, because after he talked about me on his post, I seen it. And I got on his post, and I was like, bro, if this is directly towards me, I'm like, bro. First of all, cause he said that my dad gets paid from the church. I'm like, bro, my dad don't get paid. He works his own job. He don't use the church money for nothing. So then we got on that. I was like, bro, like don't be disrespectful and put some respect on my people name, bro. If they're wrong, they're wrong. But this just was an opinion thing. So let me tell you, this what made him look crazy was the fact that he deleted my comment, but still replied to my comment and added more to the comment. So it just made it seem like he was talking to himself.
Yeah.
So then when he really couldn't run with the fact that my dad was getting paid from the church, and there was a lot of people that was like, no, hey, this man's dad really, he works. So when he couldn't have no pushback, when he couldn't stand on those, he tried to use, well, that's why black men around his area is not rich. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no money. So then all of a sudden, it was like, I ain't gonna say it was a lot of black men, but it was plenty of black men in there talking about like, yo, I make this much a month. And he's like, nah, y'all not rich. I'm rich mentally. I'm like, bro, you're moving the goalpost.
Wait, who? I want to know who this was.
So I'll tell you off the record. Okay. So then after that, what really threw me off was I hate to say it, and I'm pretty sure our listeners and our viewers have these type of people. I don't matter if you're pro-white or pro-black. There are some people that's so pro-white or pro-black that it's annoying. So you got all these black people that's like comment like, no, I do this, I do that. Because he's talking about there's nothing around his area. And I'm like, bro, you can make money around his area. Now, it may not be, it may be harder to make the money, but you can make money around his area. So it's the fact that he's too busy denouncing his community. But it's like, bro, you're sitting here being that white guy that you can claim white people are. The ones you're talking about, the white man do this and the white man do that. Right now, you're that white man because you're always keeping the black people that's giving you examples of how successful they are in these small towns. You're still keeping their head underwater.
I think I know who it is now. Anyways, go ahead.
So that was
enough breadcrumbs.
I think that was after that. That was it. I think that kind of like triggered it because I ain't gonna lie. I held that for a while because like, bro, as I don't even look at it as like my own race community, but as people, bro, we're better than this. Like, why even throw casualties in conversations?
Yeah,
to me, that's wild.
Yeah, because I was reading that, I said, dude, he just came out of nowhere.
Bro, he got mad disrespectful,
like, nowhere, bro. And I said, what's up with this dude?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, it would, and like we said, every time somebody say something, he'll flip the subject. Every time.
Yeah.
You know what I find weird about white people?
What's up?
Well, you said pro-black and then pro-white. I feel like there's no white person that's pro-white. They're just anti every other race. Like,
explain for our white listeners too. Explain what you mean.
They'll poo-poo on other white people, so they're not they're not pro-white, but they will, the moment anything they don't like that's not their
race.
Oh yeah, I see it all the time. Because I'm white, I checked. Because I'm white, especially old white dudes always assume that I'm like, I got a sheet on every time, and they talk to me like I got a sheet on, and it's crazy. So
I'm not gonna lie. Just to add on to that, I'm about to sound like a broken record. I think me and JD talked about this episodes ago.
Okay.
I really don't like the if I can use this word in a correct definition, the stigmatism of.
I don't think that's the right word.
It's not.
That's something you have in your eye. I don't think that's right.
I didn't know what you were trying to say.
Okay.
Stereotype?
Let's say no. I was trying to use a better word, but I know stereotype. I don't like the false. You know what? Let me be lame a little bit. Then I don't like the false narrative of how black people should act. Bro, because like real talk around my job, and that I ain't gonna lie, outside of that what they say, they're cool people. They don't say nothing disrespectful, but it's like, bro, y'all must not be around a lot of black people. Cause they're like, Paul, you're the like the whitest black dude I ever know. I'm like, yo, what you mean?
Yeah, I don't get that.
I really don't. I don't really get like how or.
I never understood that, and it's vice versa too. It's some guys at my job. They was like, "Bro, you the blackest white dude I know." I said, "What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Explain that."
I don't know.
You like what you like.
Yeah,
I
I think it's more like you're an individual.
Like Kevin. Some like I'm gonna use you for an example.
Thank you.
Come up to me with a bunch of random black dudes, and you'll be like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And white people be like, "Hey, why you trying to act black?"
Oh, if I said "What's up, bro"?
Yeah, bro.
First of all, I wouldn't say "What's up, bro."
It's crazy.
Hi guys. That's what I do, and I do a wave.
You remind me of, and I'm glad you're not black, so I can say this.
Okay, thank you.
You remind me of the dude, the little monkey off Jimmy Neutron at the end. Hi, I'm Paul. That's what you remind me of. But it I don't like a certain attitude or a certain mindset is only within that race.
Mm-hmm.
That is a horrible.
Yeah.
And I think, of course, that mindset needs to be broken, but it won't be broken. Not in this day and age. No.
I think we'll always have that. I don't think it's never not going to be like that.
I think there's a lot of negative things that we're going to always have regardless.
Always.
I mean, thankfully they're trying to, because like I feel like a lot of people get their stereotypes from like movies and TV shows. So I feel like eventually we'll get to the point where they kind of, because not every white dude's got to be like this like nerdy tech guy. Not every black dude's got to be some gangster thug. Not every Asian dude's got to be
a math whiz.
I was gonna let you do that.
Yeah,
You're welcome. Thank you.
He was hesitant.
Yeah, but like they don't, they always don't follow stereotypes. Hopefully, eventually we'll fall out of that, and we won't have like you're the whitest black dude I've ever known. Like that, I feel like that's such a weird thing to.
It's like, okay, you just destroyed my character. How do I respond to that?
Yeah,
this is just who I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Is really wild. Especially sometimes when you get mad, they expect you to be like this loud black person,
right?
And it's like I'm not really going to get mad off stuff that I can control. But if you say something rude to me, I mean it will hurt my feelings. Before it's like just trying to get me flustered. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because it's been a few times where, like, Pops would check me in the calmest mood without getting loud or anything.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Now, I've seen some white stereotypes that are right.
What's that?
Like kids.
Potato salad?
Huh?
Kids?
Yeah, like kids when they're like, "Shut up, mom." Like I've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all ruthless.
But,
I mean, not y'all.
But no.
Yo, talk about. How you gonna claim it when I say y'all really like not y'all?
No, yeah. I've seen some black kids. They do the same thing, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and then you tell them like you're the whitest black dude I've ever seen.
And like I scratch my head. I wish Daddy would have had a field day with
never.
me. Pops would have had a field day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's that's a stereotype I've noticed.
Imagine your parents just like getting excited about whooping you.
Boy,
you did what? Oh yeah, it's go time.
Rubbing his hands like Birdman.
Your cheeks is about to be It's how to clap the cheeks.
Yeah, I done already had my pre-warm up. Come on.
What? Man, hey, you know what? Since even though we're basically, well, I mean, we already discussed that we're late. Do y'all have any things that y'all want to work on personally this year?
I haven't really thought about it.
You really?
I haven't thought about it.
Kev?
2024 will be my year.
something special about that?
I don't know. It's just I feel like we're 2 months in. We're late.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
Like that time, I really wanted to cuss you out, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
JD.
No, you.
What I do?
Like, bro, why you just can't answer the question?
I did.
Why you gotta why you gotta
not
be
this
ghetto
year.
about it?
Not this year, but 2024.
I heard one person say, "Why do a New Year's resolution when you can just start now?"
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I decide to do something, I guess I just need to start it
Something
then.
like my future counselor will say.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been working on patience with things with
You
people.
don't have patience? Huh? I feel like you're pretty patient.
Nah, I've been working on it more.
Oh.
More understanding people, even if they're wrong. I try to look at it from their point of view. Maybe I can understand. I always come in with this notion that I may not agree, but at least I want to
Understand?
at least understand or at least respect your decision.
Yeah.
Why you did something, you know. I do want to get into some more content, just like with just things that there's a disconnect with for the world. And like me and Keita was talking, just for an example, real quick. There's this propaganda that women are teaching other women that they can do it without us. And men are trying to fix and help other men with their mistakes to be better fathers, husbands, and protectors. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? There's a disconnect between two sexes, two genders, because it's like, you know, you got your people that's like I said, you got your women that's like, hey, you know, I don't need no man, I can do this all by myself. It's like, no, you don't need to have that type of mentality.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, I could go to a whole different segue because this conversation I had with somebody, it was crazy. It was dope though, because we got into the female masculinity and all that. So for an example, let's say this. For an example, if you was more touched with your feelings and stuff, why do people have to say, "Oh, he's in touch with his feminine side"? You do see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or let's say this: when it comes to a single mother, she's taking care, she's providing for her let's say her youngins. Why did it have to be she's on her masculine side? To me, that's not a masculine thing. It don't matter if you're a feminine or masculine. You should want to take care and protect your loved ones.
I mean, you just being a parent in that situation,
and that's the way I look at it. There's what did it have to do with masculinity in that? Because you're the single parent and you take care of that. I don't like that label.
You just pretty much taking care of your responsibilities.
And that's the crazy thing about it. It's like, yo, y'all really putting gender roles on responsibilities, which is weird to me. It's totally weird to me. Because why we can't just do things as grown-ups? But yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot that I want to get into.
We can touch on that next episode. I'm down with it.
There's a lot that I want to get into.
I'm down with it.
It's the fact that, bruh, like I said, there's a major disconnect between just people in general, from just relationships to just everyday life. There's a major disconnect. We following the Andrew Tates and all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, we need to redirect.
We need a positive Andrew Tate.
Right. Hey,
I will be the positive.
Wait a minute.
Tate.
When did you flip your hat backwards?
At some point.
That is so ghetto of you, bro. Stop acting black.
He just did a Ray J move on us.
I'm sorry.
He just did a Ray J on. Look at him.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hold on. Okay, before I said that, why is he in jail?
Many things.
Because I don't follow him, but I seen he was in jail.
Mostly trafficking. humans.
Really?
Yeah.
So
He been trafficking alleged rape, I believe.
why did you put alleged in front of it?
The reason why I say
You don't wanna get
alleged
sued
rape
like Pat
because
McAfee?
no. Because the reason why I say alleged rape because I haven't did my deep diving to see did he really do it or not.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem. Like,
Well,
hey,
what about alleged human trafficking?
now that was true. I looked at that. That was true.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know about that other thing.
Gotcha.
So that's why I said.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you were.
You think I'm
Covered.
pandering for him?
I just wanted to be. Huh?
You think I was on that? You
You're
trying to
on
play
that
me
Tate
with?
juice?
No, I'm not on. Hey, yo, bro, you got to chill.
I'm sorry.
You got to chill. I think we covered about everything in this episode.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Y'all better write this down. Y'all better keep tabs. We're at an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
This is probably gonna be the shortest episode ever.
Facts.
Probably the shortest episode.
Facts. We're coming back with the 2-hour, 3-hour episode.
Hey, yo, that's gonna be a lot. God,
We drink champs around here. We gonna do they numbers when it come to episodes.
yo, we the best.
We.
Why would it be Black Panther 2 where half of it sucks?
Okay. We won't
Let
be
me out.
Black Panther 2. We won't be Black Panther 2. We'll be Avatar, where it just. Have you seen the second
I
one?
don't care for Avatar.
Oh,
It's just blue people
in it,
swimming.
in the episode.
Bro, that sound racist.
In
Blue
the
people.
episode-
Blue people dragons and it's just
In
boring to me.
in the episode, because he talking rubbish right now.
I bet he'll go see that new Fast and Furious though.
Facts. You family.
I'm not. You know what? That last one was trash.
Hey, Jonah Hill, come down. Come down,
No,
Jonah.
I told Weeks I'm not gonna see it because I'm tired of Vin Diesel kissing death, and all of a sudden he just walks away every time.
Family.
Yeah, but he's
Every
got family.
time.
That's why. It shows you that all you need is family.
Because he should have died in the last one when that bridge collapsed, and somehow, some way, he made it across by swinging on
You
that
tell
piece
me
of
that
rope.
wasn't cool?
No,
that
it was
so
not.
cool.
Man, stop it.
I want to drive cars like that.
Okay,
Bro, stop the cap.
go ahead and do it. You're gonna be down in the
Well,
canyon.
I want to survive it. Like I want to do it that way. But I don't know. That last one sucked. It was just boring.
This. I'm gonna end it off with this. I don't.
And strong.
Hey,
Positive
yo,
mindset.
bro, I don't like the fact that like after all this stuff that they do all these different things that they do in this freaking movie, they live after it. But we got Paul Walker deceased off a simple car accident. Like,
Well, one's a movie.
no, but it's like, come
The
on,
other's
bro.
real life.
Like,
Yeah.
I get what you said, but it's like, bro, like, all right. What is your let's get into like the real survival rate here. There's no way.
Can we end every podcast with a positive idea?
I told him positive mindset.
I feel like a positive thing to end.
Okay, be positive.
What would you end it off of, Kev?
You don't want me to do it.
He's never positive, dog. I play with this dude every
on.
night.
At least
No
Vin
pause.
Diesel has survived it all.
All right, we're gonna end the episode with that because both of these guys are talking gibberish.
Bro, hold on. Bro. Can you give me another? That was trash.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right, here we go.
Give us an Optimus Prime speech like you do at the end of every Transformer.
Give us Kratos and end it with boy.
Boy.
I am not doing that. Not in here.
Just not on this month, huh?
Especially not this month. I don't know. What you come up with the positive one. You're the Beyonce?
Hey, yo.
Or he claims to be.
Yeah, he claims.
No, I said I'm Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
I said I was Kelly, dog.
So JD's Beyonce. Go ahead.
I'm Michael Jackson. He don't talk too much, so
Okay. All right.
I got one.
He looked up one.
he had to Google it.
No, bro. I got notes of just all my thoughts.
Oh, I have some good ones too.
Oh, God.
Well, go ahead, go with yours for
Okay,
this one.
hold on. Let me
Now, since I bring it up,
I know I'm excited now. You wrote like positive ideas?
bro, I got like just a list of just things that come to my mind. I just
Yeah,
write
I
down.
just have a bunch of movie ideas.
Movie
my
ideas.
God.
Yeah, you want to hear one?
Yeah, come on.
All right. So it's not 13 Reasons Why. Okay.
Is it you?
A movie called Group Chat, which I thought was pretty good. Guy sends a mass suicide text to a group chat. bringing these people together to find out who, how, and why things got to the point of a suicide. So it might not even be a suicide. It might be a murder, but you find that out on the way.
Didn't they make a movie something like that?
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it sounds like 13 Reasons Why.
No. It's what was it? Unfriended.
Yeah, but that was like, I mean, they were on video chat. This is like real life.
I guess.
All right, Paul. Positive thought.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Stop giving your ops power. Put all your power into your faith.
All right. And that's it.
We're going to end with that. Yeah. See y'all next week.
See y'all next month.
Yeah, he said next month.